Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live 4 Beer Pro Korea. Going to be taking on the Ipswich Jets in round 13 of the Q Cup here. And yeah, I talked about it. So last episode was round 12. And when I was making the video at the start, I was like, why the hell is it round 12? I knew I'd missed a couple of games through suspension. I'm sure I missed I thought it was 2 games. And then I looked back when I was uploading that last video. I looked back on the channel, I'm like, what the hell was the last video? And it was round 8, the last video before that. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I must have missed a game of recording, I guess, because it was either 2 or 3 weeks. So I either missed 1 or maybe 2 games, but you know, at the end of it's not a huge deal. Regardless, I was just trying to work it out. I'm like, what the hell happened? I honestly don't know, but you know, it's Q Cup here. If we miss the odd game, you know, it's not going to matter too much. It's a beautiful little inside play there. Oh, it's looking sharp early. I mean, it's been a rough season. I'm not going to debate it. It's been a rough year. I feel like we got the team to match pretty much any team in this comp. You know, Olam, Donald Malone, Ballinger on the edge. We got some good players, dude. But yeah, just the AI turning over the footy. You know, we've made some mistakes for sure. As a neat little kick, almost getting the try. Wes Conlon, very quick player there. Conlon, very experienced as well. But Lafipo just barnstorms his way through. He was a player as well back in the day. I remember watching Lafipo. I'm sure, where did he play before? I know he wasn't at the Jets for his whole career, but Lafipo was an absolute monster in the Queensland Cup. Every time I saw him, I'm like, how was an NRL club not sign this fella? But yeah, he never really made the grade, but he was always a standout in the Queensland Cup. But not a good start for us. But yeah, the season, I honestly, you know, I'll be the first to admit our mistakes, and we made some mistakes here and there, but I actually feel like we've been pretty darn good this career. I feel like our kicking's been great. We've set up some nice plays, but honestly, the AI has just thrown away so many opportunities, dude. We'll just send them through line breaks and gaps, and they always look for support, which I like. Don't get me wrong, but they just throw the bad passes. they throw the silly offloads. They throw the ball into the defense's hands, and just turnovers after turnovers. So, you know, we can control what we can control, and this is a booming kick downfield. It's gonna get a beautiful kick on, dude. Oh, we've been a bit unlucky with the bounces as well, but that was perfectly placed. Perfect 40-20. And gives us a great chance to hit back before the halftime break, which we always want to do. Is a long ball out to us. Unfortunately, bit loopy. The defense is able to make the tackle on us before we could get the pass away. But a little blindside play, forced back again. So last tackle now. Going to look to probably put in a kick across field for our outside flyers. It's a pretty good spot to kick it from. But again, the defense is up so quickly, dude. I couldn't believe it. I thought we were in a good spot to kick, and just got absolutely swamped. So, bit of a missed opportunity right there, and we are going to go into the break with a 6-0 deficit. I feel like definitely been in this contest. You know, a pretty even match all round. Jets obviously getting the 1 try. Is another kick under a lot of pressure. Cop the shot, and it's going to go out on the full, dude. I mean, that's a mistake right there. I was just talking. We'll own our mistakes, and that's a big one. You know, trying to start the second half off very strongly, trying to get the momentum early, but yeah, a bit of pressure on the kick, a big shot, and just not able to get the kick quite controlled. Is right here. We come up with a big tackle. Originally, the pass gets skewed away to Seve. The Jets also have a pretty solid team, honestly, but we thankfully the try saver happens. What happened there? I think it was a big falcon. I don't know what the hell Olam was doing. He came in like a missile. Didn't even try to catch it. I think it came off his head, and thankfully we hold them up. But again, the Jets just putting the foot down here. The offloads coming thick and fast. Lafipo again getting close. We've, other than that potential 40-20, we really haven't had a sniff in the second half. The Jets have just been peppering our goal line, but defensively holding strong at the minute. Dane Phillips getting towards the line. He's inching. He's got there. Has he? Oh my God. Oh, that's a kick in the guts right there. Dane Phillips, you know, again, another experienced campaigner, but I don't think he's going to be able to drag his way across the try line like that. That's disappointing. That's soft defense. We were defending so well, and then a try like that to concede is always a worry. And trying a little blindside play didn't really work out. So 5th and last now. Probably going back to the 5. No, they cut the other playmaker out, which is always annoying as well. But a good kick actually cross field. Who was that? Humphries? How was he not stepped into touch? Tipped up. Well, he didn't move. He was in shock, and none of our chasers put the tackle on to push him into touch, unfortunately. So. Looks like that's going to be all she wrote. We got a little bit of time to potentially get something going, as a little inside pass almost gets knocked on, but thankfully not to be. So, I mean, we're not out of it. We're not out of it. If we score on this play, as we tried to get a little... I was trying to put in a little kick too late on the uptake and had to throw out the offload, went forward. Yeah, another one of those games. We really didn't get the chance in attack, and the chances we did have just didn't really capitalize at all, unfortunately. And yeah, that's Justin Olam once again making a break. We try to call for the pass. I didn't realize I lost so much momentum in the run. Probably should have just let Olam try to score a try, but I was trying to get something going, and didn't work out. So yeah, that's going to be the final play in a 12-0 defeat. Very disappointing again. Disappointment after disappointment. This Jets were faultless. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.